You might find it interesting to know that between the last video and this one, a lot of things have happened within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. There has been a Shiba Eternity announcement, a new Shiba Inu collaboration, and a new update. All of them are mind-blowing, and you sure don't want to miss out on any. So, make sure to keep watching this video. Welcome back to the channel, Shib Army, and thanks for joining in for another video. If you're new to the channel, you're also welcome. I give daily updates on the SHIB token and how it affects the Shiba Inu community. So, if that's something you are interested in, consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification bell so that you know when I post a new video. Now, let's get into today's video. To start with, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that Shytoshi planned to be on Twitter Spaces, with the topic of discussion being the Shiba Inu game, Shiba Eternity. The plan was to give some updates on the game and then answer some questions that any member of the community might have. It was also announced that William Volk, the team lead for the development of the game, would be attending the Spaces too. Meanwhile, an update on Shiba Eternity had already been made a couple of days ago. Shortly after the game was launched in Australia, it was something about the Shiba Eternity dev team focusing on building out the game's ecosystem and community. Not much information was given on this, but it looks like the game is going to be much more than a game. If we are talking about an ecosystem for the game, it has to mean that there is more to it than a play-to-earn game. We might get more information on this during the Spaces on Thursday, though, and you can be sure that I'll cover that on this channel. Anyway, about the Twitter Spaces that I mentioned earlier, it did hold. And among a number of things, we got one of the announcements that we have been eagerly waiting for. Yay! We now have a launch date for Shiba Eternity, or as Shytoshi would call it, download day. The official date for download day is October 1, 2022. According to the Crypto Basic, the Shiba Inu team recently unveiled the official date for the worldwide launch of the Shiba Inu collectible card game via the Twitter Space event Shiba Eternity Community Update. As per the announcement, Shiba Eternity will be available to play worldwide on October 1st. The Shiba Inu community will celebrate the launch as download day while breaking the Android and iOS app stores. You want to mark that on your calendar because not only is it download day, it is also freebie day, if I can call it that. Here's what I mean. The dev team is organizing a competition where community members get to earn as much as $5,000. All you need to do is make an exciting Shiba Eternity intro trailer. The creator of the best trailer wins a whopping $5,000 in Shiba Inu tokens. So, if you're a creative, this is your chance to earn big. Aside from the launch date and winning opportunity, there were other updates given. According to the Crypto Basic, further providing in-depth information about the Shiba Inu collectible card game, the team confirmed that Shiba Eternity would contain in-app purchases like card skins, card packs, in-game currency, XP boosts, etc. The game is not designed as pay-to-win like so many on the market, meaning that any game player from all across the globe will be able to play and win no matter how much or little money they have. Every player could compete with his base deck without having to buy any of the upgrades. So, there are quite a number of things about this game that make it stand out from other crypto games. First is the fact that it has been designed in such a way that it is accessible to everyone, regardless of what they can afford. So, you don't need to make some crazy upgrades in order to gain access to certain levels. From whatever level you are at, you can start to play and earn considerably well. Second is the fact that 5% of the profits from Shiba Eternity would be used to burn SHIB. For those who are wondering what is special about this, well, can you think of any crypto project that has a game? Talk more of designing the game in such a way that it contributes to making the official token more profitable. And for those who are not excited about the fact that just 5% of the profits have been apportioned to burns, you should do what Shytoshi suggested. Consider checking out how much other crypto games make, and then do the math. If Shiba Eternity makes that much or even nearly as much and then sends 5% of that to SHIB burns regularly, we are getting that circulating supply down, for sure. Moving on from Shiba Eternity, ever heard of Shibatopia? Well, here's what it's about and how it will help Shiba Inu. According to Shytoshi, Shibatopia is supposed to be a decentralized and peaceful society. Apparently, Shibatopia is supposed to be a society that is some sort of conglomeration of all things SHIB, both online and offline. under one, and the plan is for the focus of the society to be on giving back to the community. According to Shytoshi, instead of companies making billions in profit and those funds disappearing into questionable pockets of wealth, companies designed to give back to the community are co-founded and thrive in our future reality. This is true corporate social responsibility and the future of business. In other news, the number of SHIB holders is growing like crazy. And I'm not even joking. To put things in perspective, about half the number of new holders that joined the community in the last 3 months joined in the last 2 weeks. The example that you today gave was that if the Shiba Inu community grew by 190,000 new holders over the past 3 months, the community grew again by 80,000 new holders over the 2 past weeks. Mind-blowing. For some reason, the last 2 weeks have been particularly enticing for prospective investors. I mean, 80,000 new investors buying SHIB for the first time. That's a lot. Now, understandably, a lot of people are crediting this unprecedented influx of new holders to the fact that Shiba Eternity will soon be launched. And apparently, the fact that the game has done well in testing is enough motivation for prospective investors to take a chance on the token. Yet, 80,000 new holders in 2 weeks is still a lot of new people. Here's to hoping that they get what they came for. Speaking of which, I also hope that a number of them made their SHIB purchases on Fairdesk. And that's really just because transactions on Fairdesk are really seamless and quick. Plus, if they had made their purchases on Fairdesk, they would have won themselves some bonuses, including a 4% bonus on their first 3-day transactions. Well, if they didn't, you still have the chance to try it out. Moving on from that, one more business in California adds Shiba Inu as a payment method. The business is the coffee shop Waka Coffee, and it recently struck a partnership with Crypto.com. This partnership allows it to accept payment in close to 30 cryptocurrencies, including SHIB. What's more, the partnership also allows Waka to market its products to the millions of users on the Crypto.com app, giving Waka access to a young... Before we go, ever wondered how many tokens Shiba Inu has burned since it was launched? First off, we started with 1 quadrillion SHIB tokens in circulation. And Shiba Inu is different from some other cryptocurrencies in the sense that its supply is capped. There can never be more than 1 quadrillion Shiba Inu tokens in circulation. There can only be less as they get burnt, which is good news if you think about it. Anyway, nearly 50% of the original circulating supply was given to Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin as a gift soon after Shiba Inu was launched. This did not necessarily remove those tokens from circulation, though, as they were still in a functional wallet. However, in May 2021, Buterin announced that he had burned 90% of the tokens that he was given, sending them to a burn wallet. We later learned that the remaining 10% is being used to fund research. With Buterin burning 90% of the tokens that he was given, the circulating supply of SHIB was automatically slashed to almost half. And added to Buterin's burns, we've managed to burn about 41% of the original circulating supply so far. Hopefully, with the launch of the game, we will burn a lot more. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.